Dean, one of the all-time greats in the program history, a two-time All-American, got another year left. I told him he was the face of the program. He didn't seem to think that. He said John Smith will always be the face of the program. That's pretty nice, Coach. But I asked you earlier, 8 All-Americans. What you did at the Big 12 tournament, making history. It was incredible. This has been a great year.
Been a great year, no question. I mean, it was, and we capped it off with the champion. That's important, to have a NCAA champion back in your room, along with, I believe, six total All-Americans. So, yeah, it's a great year. Yeah, I mean, you wish you could do a few things differently, but you also recognize that we had some great efforts to win some tough bouts to become some of them guys to become All-Americans. So tonight with Dean, it was Dean's style, just from the standpoint of when that match started, getting that first period takedown, putting a hard ride on him, building almost 50 seconds of riding time. Important part of the play, the way that match played out.
Dean said one of the biggest reasons he thinks he won is because he's been there, the mental aspect of it. How much do you think that prior experience aided him in this victory?
Well, I think it makes a difference, and I think that the way we handle our champions and things that we talk about is, there's a roadmap to winning multiple times. I've had a lot of good fortune of having guys that have won it twice and 3 times, and coaching my brother who won it 4 times. There's a roadmap. And that roadmap's not easy. It's hard, and as long as you just keep in mind that it doesn't get easier each year, it gets harder. You kind of recognize the things that you need to do, and you're a little bit harder on yourself.
And coaching a guy like Dean, who tends to have these closer matches, is that kind of nerve-wracking as a coach to kind of
I hate it. He hates it. I think the one thing about Dean that you guys got to recognize, although I think when he went into that match, he was what, 31-0? Is that what his record? Yeah, 31-0. He really didn't look at it that way. He looked at it like he was 28-3. That a few of those matches could have went either way. He didn't look at it like, I didn't wrestle well, and I might have slipped through a match, and I just consider that a loss. So sometimes, as we all know, sometimes when we lose, it helps us get to another level. But this is a guy that doesn't like his performances when he's wrestling, when he wrestles close matches. But the matches he's wrestling close, and some of them, and this is a tough weight. This is a deep weight, and there's good wrestlers at this weight, and I think that we need to recognize that in that match, to close it out, he took the shot and took him down.